President recognizes Senator Colbeck.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you for the consideration of this amendment. This amendment is actually an amendment that reflects a similar resolution that's sponsored by Democratic State House Representative for the 68th House District. I regretfully say that I think he did a better job of writing this resolution than I did in my first cut, and I would encourage acceptance of his language in regards to this resolution. It's a pretty straightforward resolution, and it deals with our national security. Not always an issue that we deal with here in the state legislature, but we do have Department of Homeland Security and several other committees that reflect the fact that it's our duty to help keep our citizens safe. And one of the concerns that I had early on with this, what's known as the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, otherwise known as the Iran deal, is that it has significant implications to the safety of our citizens. And it also has significant implications to the security of our allies around the world. The Iranian regime that we've had this agreement with is regarded as one of the world's leading sponsors of state-sponsored terrorism in the world. And the net effect of this agreement, as currently negotiated, is to free up over $100 billion worth of sanctions to go off and fund their activities inside Iran, which include terrorist activities and sponsoring terrorist organizations. It's inconceivable that we actually had this approved by those who are charged with securing the national security interests of our citizens. And it was with this intent that I encouraged the adoption of this resolution by my colleagues. The net effect of the resolution, the amended resolution that reflects the wording of the representative from the 68th House District, is simply to urge Congress to go back to the drawing board. We do not want a nuclear Iran, and the current agreement provides a pathway for a nuclear Iran. We need to make sure that any agreement that is reached with the Iranian regime actually prohibits the ability of the Iranians for getting a nuclear weapon. And just to underscore this point, at the same time that the Iranians were passing the resolution around agreement of the terms in this agreement, they were also test firing a ballistic missile. So it is in our best interest as a state, but also as a country, to prohibit Iran from ever getting their hands on a nuclear weapon. And I urge my colleagues to support this amendment and the resolution overall.